Austin, San Antonio, but more importantly, the Hill Country. And to be honest, he is not representing the Hill Country. And why it's important to understand that MJ Hagar as a combat vet, Steve Kling as a combat vet, myself a combat vet, Gina Ortiz Jones in Texas 23, a combat vet. We are changing, with your help, the very definition of what people think of in a Texas Democrat, because we have far more in common than that what separates us. But I do know the truth. I know that in rural Texas, you are on the front line of a very important battle for ideology, of shared values. So let me give you a couple of stories, because I support the platform that we've talked about. But let me tell you a couple stories. At the Ranchers and Landowners Association meeting in Bandera last fall, I told my story of the military and service for 20 years in Iraq. And I told my story of building a business from scratch and employing people and creating jobs. And I told the story of my wife and I in our 24 years of raising our 3 daughters. And a gentleman halfway through raises his hand and says, "Young man, are you sure you're not a Republican?" And now we can chuckle, but this is where you come in on the front lines. You have to make sure your neighbors know that these labels are wearing thin. They no longer apply. Republicans do not own patriotism in this country. It's an American right. And nor do Democrats own the responsibility of keeping our environment and our rivers clean for decades to come. That is not a Democratic value. That is an American value. I'll end on a light note. Out in an event, it was a group of self-identified red Texans. And I gave my speech, and I was up there, and when everyone was leaving, they were turning in name tags. People come up and say, "Just so you know, I think I'm the only person in this room that voted for you." And I said, "Oh, thank you very much." And then as the people leaving, a woman came up, "Just so you know, I think I was the only person that voted for you." By not the 5th person, I said, I got it. Look, there's more of you in this room than you realize that share common values. You're on the front line in Texas. Please tell your story. Tell our